Y estamos de regreso con el partido Bermudas contra México por el tercer y cuarto lugar del torneo de este fin de semana.
Excellent. Welcome back, guys. This is Gavin. Got Fernanda there with me. Mexico had a phenomenal tournament, playing here against Bermuda in all pink. It's been a long weekend, guys and girls. Phenomenal amount of rugby, phenomenal amount of fun, just as equal. We've got Samano, sorry. Looks like he's injured really early in this game, just a few seconds into it, so the clock has stopped. What do we got going on here, Fernando? We've got Mexico, is this for third place, am I right?
Yes, you're right. Y recuerdas que le hemos pedido a todos los jugadores de todos los equipos de este fin de semana que nos dijeran un poco acerca de ellos, de sus momentos favoritos. Y por ejemplo, el número 5, Dan Cole de Bermuda, nos comentó que uno de sus momentos favoritos dentro del rugby fue haber ganado en 2018 contra México en un run. Así que esta rivalidad aparentemente ya viene desde hace varios partidos.
Okay, so this competition between these two goes years back, and there's players that have been here in these teams for years going back as well. There's one of them with the ball right now, Tom Healy, the number 4 for Bermuda. Real game changer throughout various parts of this game. Dan Cole not on the field currently. He seems to switch in between. They're going for the old-fashioned 15-a-side maul, and they've managed to dot it down. I don't think Mexico were expecting that. It's the first time I've seen a legitimate line-out to maul situation in this tournament, at least, and in sevens. It's been a long time since I've seen it in general, but Bermuda managed to get themselves on the board early on, just in the second minute of the game.
Un poco de lo que habíamos hablado antes, Gavin, de que normalmente y sobre todo este segundo día de juegos empiezas a estar cansado, tu cerebro no piensa tan bien y empiezas a hacer cosas de 15 en el sevens que a veces te pueden salir bien.
Absolutely, and the same goes for us. You know, the mental fog that we tend to get late in these competitions. I know for myself, as I'm chugging down a Red Bull to get myself through the last few games. You know, imagine if we're tired. Imagine what the players must be feeling like at this stage of the competition. It's just physically and mentally so demanded. There's not a sport in the world like it, maybe other than ultra marathons. It might be something similar, I imagine. I don't know. But Mexico are playing really well here. I thought that was Chavez back in the game. Is that Chavez? No.
No, es Mike Villalobos.
Okay, yeah, because I know Chavez was out through injury earlier on. They just look similar in stature, and they both wear the scrum cap.
Yes. Solo que una es roja y la otra es negra.
Yeah, that's true enough, yeah. He has a red hat.
Y ahora abren el balón. Farid Samano tiene el balón y esperamos un try en la esquina.
Yes, no, lineman doesn't agree. He's pointing exactly where he stepped. He's disagreeing vehemently with the assistant referee. Look, there's my footstep. I wasn't out. But you never win that argument. And you've got Staggy, the former Guyana player in the centre there. Very good rugby player in his day. Only recently retired, a couple of years, right before the pandemic. He retired and picked up the whistle. He's probably faster than half of the guys on this field, to be quite honest. He was a phenomenon back in the day. There's no arguing with him. He knows his stuff. Played in this region many years.
El balón va a ser para Bermudas. Mandan 10 metros atrás al equipo mexicano. Y estábamos viendo a Farid Samano decir que no había salido del campo.
Bermuda's lost the ball there. This is going to be problematic for them. There's going to be a Mexico scrum right in front of Bermuda's sticks. I've been really impressed with Mexico. Actually, Bermuda as well, to be fair. They blow a little bit hot and cold. Mexico pretty consistent with their style of play and their consistency, speed, you know, minimal errors. Bermuda somehow managed to steal that one, but illegally, according to Staggy.
Y es momento de Mike Villalobos hacer un pase y anotas.
Knock on. Unfortunate.
Pretty close.
Villalobos was looking for glory and he got chopped in half. Half yard away, gets up gingerly, looks like he's struggling. There's really not, I don't think Chavez is available to sub him out because he was pretty strongly injured earlier on in the competition today. So Tom Healy will get them started. They're looking to kick it. There's a gaping hole in the back there.
Y Farid Sámano llega a recuperar el balón, se quita un tackle, no logra salir del segundo jugador y el equipo mexicano se reacomoda.
Oh, a little bit of footy, why not? He's chipped it through. We all know that Mexico love their soccer.
Y el balón es para Bermuda. Veamos qué deciden hacer los jugadores de rosa.
So, Smith. The long kick, not bad at all. Very close to the Mexico 22. But Bermuda taking their time to get there. Still early doors, playing the patient game. Referee allowing the substitution. Number 11 coming in, Sebastián Garza.
Su debut este fin de semana viene de Roosters de Querétaro.
The Querétaro Roosters is who he plays for.
Y Farid Sámano está recuperando el balón, a ver si esta patada le sale exitosa. Bermuda recupera el balón y estamos viendo ese forjece.
Back and forth and back and forth, and finally Mexico have it. Guerrero working through the middle. Nice hands, slapped forward from Bermuda. Is he getting himself in trouble? He just stuck his hand out there and he's already on his way. The referee.
Y es momento de que México aproveche la ventaja de 7 hombres a 6. Veamos si lo puede hacer. Se están reorganizando. Aparentemente todo puede salir bien. Andrés Rodríguez va a abrir el balón.
So they look to go one side then the other. Nice little pop off the ground from the substitute Garza.
Enrique Carmona abre al capitán Franco Guerrero. Número 3 Luis Ángel. Y necesitan salir y atacar. Número 5, corre Andrés Rodríguez. Está haciendo un poco de tiempo para disfrutar su try. Y Andrés Rodríguez ve el hueco, lo ataca muy bien y así puede llegar debajo de los palos para anotar los primeros 5 puntos a favor de México.
Garza has made an impact since he came on. He's got himself involved in a lot of stuff. Came into this just before the first half ends.
Y la patada entró, vamos 7-5, favor México. Garza sí, es un chico que viene, te digo, de Querétaro, 22 años. Este es su debut y también juega otros deportes como pádel.
Excellent stuff. Yeah, no, Garza's come on, he did some impressive stuff. We've got the half-time here. We're back in about 30 seconds for the second half of this game. It's pretty tight. Hold on, it's going to be a wild ride. Beck. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We've got, is that Dan Cole came on? He must have come on for, no, they've got Dan Cole and they've got Tom Healy on the field. That is a dangerous combination if they can.
They felt the Mexican pressure.
Absolutely, yeah. I've seen these two basically have swapped in and out for each other throughout this competition. That's the 4 and 5 combo of Bermuda. Now they've got them both on the field together, and I'll be quite honest with you, they're two dangerous players. I don't know why they haven't had them on the field together more often in this tournament, because they always make a massive impact when they're there. Both slight fellas, but just very intelligent rugby players. Lots of experience between the pair of them. You see them like Tweedledee and Tweedledum hanging out together. But Mexico have run away with this one. That's the number 3. What's his name?
Luis Ángel Galindo, the Black Thunder.
Nice. Late hit there. That's no fun. I think they've gone with the penalty try for it, and he went down in a lot of pain holding his collarbone. That would be a disaster.
Después de una muy buena limpieza del rock, Luis Ángel Galindo logra salir por la derecha y correr para anotar el segundo try de México. Veamos qué dice el referee acerca del golpe tardío.
Are they giving him the penalty try? And no, I think they're going to make Guerrero kick for his point. Staggy not happy with the South African-born Bermudan, Giannico Francis.
Y la patada es buena. Vamos 14-5, favor México.
Great kick from Guerrero. Was it Guerrero?
No, Andrés Rodríguez.
Sorry, they do look similar. There's. Okay.
Y vemos a Ricardo Ancira regresar al campo, el número 13. Así es. Y parece que Luis Ángel Galindo se encuentra perfectamente bien.
Yeah, he's a tough kid. He'll be fine.
Vamos a ver cómo México trata de recuperar ese balón.
Great take in the air from the Bermuda 11. They've gone to ground well. That's a quick recycle, Dan. Went forward in the tackle. I don't think. He said, yep, it was forward, but it was in the tackle, so no intent there to knock on.
Creo que México presionó muy bien después de la patada. Un muy buen tackle de Juan Pablo Martínez que hizo que hiciera un forward pass y que el balón y que se volviera a reiniciar el juego con un scrum.
So Tom Healy put it in and out, quick as you like. Loop pass, going sideways. Now they're going forward. Tom Healy caught there, up to Dan Cole, taking it to them. That's the 7. Rory O'Kelly Lynch drops the ball.
Y muy bien recuperado el balón por Franco Rodríguez. Esperemos que pase por la mano de todos los jugadores. Y Juan Pablo Martínez logra librarse del tackle y anota el tercer try para México.
Excellent work, young Juan Pablo. Great try. Well worked from Mexico. They've kind of taken this game now and enforcing their technical ability on this maybe more mature Bermuda team.
Gavin, tengo que mencionar que Juan Pablo puso en sus highlights que fue el entrenador de su hermano en la U20 de una competencia nacional y ganaron medalla de oro en ese momento. Y justo ayer me comentó que su hermana de 14 años ya empezó a jugar rugby, así que esperemos grandes cosas de la familia Martínez.
Excellent. So we've got an under 14 from that family coming through. In a few years from now, we'll be watching for the Mexican women's team. Excellent stuff. Love it. So Mexico looking really in control here. Very unathletic movement there, but will be forgiven. There's some heavy feet out there. You can see them. A lot of those guys running, plodding about a bit in a long one. But Bermuda will get this ball, the opportunity to kick off. Or are they playing? Yep, they're playing live.
Number 2, Chris Mewit, it's entering to the field.
went backwards. Bermuda are looking very shaky, very nervous. That's Stefan Smith looking a little bit shaky. But they went quickly. Francis. Ball squirts out, lands right in the Mexican hands. Nice offload. You've got Samano. He's going around the outside. Can they chase him down? They've got a hold of his shorts. They pull him to the ground. He's isolated. The support is arriving, but you can't argue with the referee, guys. You're going to get yourselves in trouble.
I think they were calling the medical service, but he's on his feet right now. He's a big guy.
He'll be fine.
El árbitro llama no con por parte del equipo mexicano, por lo que le entregan el balón a Bermudas.
So we're about halfway through the second half of this game. Mexico, Islas Bermudas, Bermuda Islands, 21-5 in favor of Mexico right now. Be a big accomplishment for Bermuda to be able to beat this Mexican team who look like they're really in control of the game. Nice step inside. He's going to take them on himself. He's gone past 3. He's gone past 4. Skipped out of that last one. He's got one more to beat. Now that the pack has chased him down, support's with him. Can he turn them around? Mexico slowing down the ball. Bermuda will take their time here, reorganize themselves, catch a breath. Not much time to go, so if they're going to get going, they need to start now. Giving it a boot for possession, trying to get the line out up by the 22 of Mexico. Let's put Mexico under a bit of pressure in their part.
Y creo que ahora más que nunca, y de verdad en los últimos, yo creo que incluso antes un poco de la pandemia, World Rugby ha sido muy enfático en los tackles en los tackles altos, ¿cierto? Siempre el jugador tiene que venir primero, y ahora por eso hemos visto muchísimas más tarjetas amarillas, porque los jugadores se tienen que atener a que tienen que ir debajo de los hombros.
Yeah, it's been a big part of the game. Having to keep your tackles much lower. You can't even get your hand across the top of the shoulder anymore. So there's been a lot of yellow cards this weekend because of that. The disciplinary committee this morning were having meetings very early, which I don't think they were very happy about. They were trying to enjoy the Bahamas sun, but stuck in the office with hearings to see if players can play today after getting several yellow and red cards yesterday. Some dangerous play, or what's now considered dangerous play, in the updated laws of the game. We want to keep everybody safe, of course. But by clamping down here at the top, it just shows everybody else that's maybe further down the pecking order with rugby. This is how it's supposed to be played, and get it right first time.
Y vamos a ver cómo el equipo rosado intenta anotar, aunque sea su segundo try en este partido por el tercer y cuarto lugar del fin de semana.
Again, Bermuda looking to go around the edge. That's Pinochet's leader getting stopped by the Mexican defense. It's been a solid green wall for Mexico. A Mexican body down. A little bit of gamesmanship, you think? Let's run down the clock and get this game finished with, so they can walk away with the bronze.
Creo que es Franco Guerrero quien está en el...
If it's Guerrero on the ground, it's a legitimate injury, because that kid doesn't go down easy. I've seen him in some battles over the years.
Número 2, Diego Espejel entra al campo. No logré ver quién es el otro jugador que también es, creo que el número 12, José Larraga, pero Diego Espejel es su primer partido internacional con las Serpientes y lo ha hecho muy bien. Anotó ayer varios tries, varias patadas también, incluso las de salida.
Yeah, felicidades a la familia de este joven, está jugando buenísimo este fin de semana. Really good kid, looks like a future star of the Mexico team, hopefully around for many, many years to come. And Mexico, surely now the time must be up. They've got one more play. Referee Staglon Giving Bermuda one more opportunity. Dan Cole, his support arrives. Guys are coming around the corner in support. Leader, always looking for a gap but couldn't find anything today. Mexico wouldn't give him anything and they'll let him play on one more time. He's let the ball go. There's a little bit of space on the outside. That pass went away, but he's knocked it forward on the 22. And that is the game. Those last two plays. Staglon, the referee, finishes it. Mexico, felicidades, ya tiene la, how do you say, bronza?
Bronce.
Bronce, the third place. Excellent work for Mexico, a fantastic weekend for them. Disappointment for Bermuda, but I think well deserved, this Mexican team, third place. We're going to be back in just a few seconds. We've got two more relatively big games, ladies and gentlemen. Canada and Mexico coming up in a couple of seconds.